Gifts are a big part of Christmas, aren't they? We're here today in Belfast city centre. The shops have reopened and there's lots of shoppers out and about buying gifts, presents for their loved ones. Now, we're going to think this morning about Mary. And Mary reminds us that Jesus is God's gift at Christmas. Jesus is God's gift to us at Christmas. Now, I imagine that you know quite a bit about Mary. She was a young lady engaged to a godly man called Joseph. One day she was visited by an angel. He had some surprising news for Mary. She was going to have a baby. Now, this was really surprising because Mary and Joseph weren't living together. They hadn't been with one another. And so Mary asked the angel, well, how can this be so? It seems absolutely impossible. And the angel told her, this child is going to be a gift to you and a gift to the whole world. His conception is a miracle. The Holy Spirit is going to come on you and bring about the conception of this child. He is going to be special, someone who blesses you as you care for him and bring him up, and someone who blesses the whole world, because this child, Mary, it's not just any child. This child is God's Son. As Mary grappled with what was happening to her, twice the angel tells her, Mary, be happy, rejoice, because you have found favour. You have received a blessing from God. You see, Jesus was a blessing to Mary. She got to nurture him, teach him. She watched him grow up, this perfect child. She listened to his ministry from a unique vantage point. He was a wonderful blessing to her. But much more than just to Mary, Jesus is a blessing to the whole world. You see, God has sent Jesus to deal with our deepest problem, that of sin and a broken relationship with God. Jesus came to live the life that we could never live, a perfect life, always doing what God wanted. And yet Jesus came to die in the place of sinners, so that all those who put their trust in him can do what Mary was told to do, can rejoice, because they have found God's blessing at Christmas.